What's up guys, today I'm going to break down a super simple but insanely effective way to program your training. But before we jump in, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I'll be posting more training advice in the near future. I'll be showing you one example workout while I talk about the template itself. This pretty much is a workout that I do every other day while exchanging specific exercises to get a little bit of variety in there. This template is perfect for everybody that doesn't have much time while working a day job or while taking care of your family, for example. You can do all of it at home, which made a huge difference for me in terms of how consistent I stayed with my workouts. My body is basically the product of this template. All right, let's talk about the program itself. This one is ridiculously straightforward. So number one, pick a push exercise like push-ups or dips. Those are the main ones that I use. Number two, pick a pull exercise. Rows or pull-ups are perfect. Number three, pick a lower body movement like squats or lunges. And number four, set a daily repetition target for each one. Here's the key. Treat that rep target as a minimum daily goal. Every single day you hit that number, no excuses. Here's an example of how this might look. 40 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and 125 squats. Those numbers will give you a great workout. Now, to make this sustainable, don't go crazy at the start. Begin with a low daily volume and increase it gradually as your body adapts. So maybe start with 20... There's a little spider here. So maybe start with 20 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, and 75 squats. With every month passing, take a good and realistic look at your performance. You can usually go and add 5 to 10 more reps after a few weeks. That, of course, also depends on the exercise. While pull-ups are a lot harder and you will have to fight for every rep, you should be able to add much more for push-ups, for example. When choosing your exercises, stick with movements that are safe and accessible. Pull-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, these are gold. Avoid super advanced stuff like one-arm chin-ups, planches, or back levers. Those are fun party tricks, and I respect everybody that can do them, but in this kind of program, they'll wreck your body and especially your elbows in a few workouts. Another huge point, focus on quality reps. Don't just chase numbers, move clean, move with control, and feel the right muscles working. Mind-muscle connection is everything. I myself used to cheat with my numbers. To reach a certain repetition range, I used sloppy and quick movements. Once I realized that I'm not benefiting at all from that approach, I began to see more growth than I ever have. When it comes to intensity, push your sets hard. You don't have to hit complete failure, but get close enough that your muscles are actually being challenged and stimulated for growth. A good reference point for that is the burn that you begin to feel at the end of your set. Once I feel that, I try to push myself with a few more reps. And lastly, cycle through easier and harder variations. Some days you'll need more sets to hit your target, other days you'll breeze through with an easier variation. This built-in variety keeps you fresh and helps with recovery. Once you reach crazy high numbers with your repetitions, you can always add weights to your exercise, of course. A good way to do that would be a weight vest, for example. That's it for this video. If you've got questions, drop them in the comments and I'll try to answer them directly or in one of my next videos. Thanks for watching, stay consistent, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.